Do you know someone that can't stand to be in a messy room? My mom was like that with me when I was a teenager. Many times she'd ask me, maybe I should say tell me, to clean my room. And I would make a half-hearted effort, but more than not, I can say that she probably ended up cleaning my room for me. In exasperation one day, she came to me and she said, "What's wrong with you? Don't you know how to put things in their place?" I said, "Yeah, Mom, I know how to put things in their place. I'm just so busy, I don't have the time to." And she looked at me and she said something I'll never forget. She said, "If you'll just take a few minutes to put things where they belong, you'll be surprised at how much time you have to do other things." I've never forgotten that about what my mom's advice was, and not to mention some of my dad's encouragement to make sure it happened. But you know, that same concept applies to theology as well. Sometimes we have to put our theology in order too. And if we take the time to do that, we can get so much more done. A lot of people say things like this, "Well, I just don't have time to do that because we've got so much to do for the cause of Christ. Win the lost, plant churches, maybe even teach the scriptures. I don't have time to get my theology in order." But the truth of the matter is, you'd be surprised if you just take the time to arrange your theology in order, how much more time you'd have to do for the cause of Christ and His church. That's what this course is intended to do. It's to help you put your theology in order. Let me just say that you'd come to me one day and you'd ask me, "Tell me, what does the Bible say about the return of Christ?" Well, I could say to you, just open your Bible to Genesis 1:1 and start reading, and eventually you'll find the answer. Well, if you open the Bible up at Genesis 1:1 and began to read, it would take you a long time to find out about when is the return of Christ and what's going to happen in the return of Christ. But this is why you want to arrange your theology in a systematic way. You want to be able to put it in such a way that you're able to answer questions you have immediately and other questions that people have. And so this course, A Survey of Theology, is intended to do just that. It is a time in your life to put your theology in order.